Hello guys, hello you beautiful, wonderful people. How are you all doing today on this very lazy Sunday afternoon today? I thought I'd jump on and talk about Manchester City Football Club as ever and talk about, hopefully, who Manchester City might sign now the Messi saga has come to an end, because I've got a feeling it's going to be a very interesting month over the coming days. Before I do that, I want to say once again, thanks to Oddschecker. The 2021 season countdown is brought to you by Oddschecker, your one-stop betting hub. Yeah, thanks to Oddschecker for sponsoring the 2021 season countdown on Esteemed Kompany. There's now only 6 days left until the Premier League has come back. Basically, it's absolutely flying by. And don't forget, if you do like a punt, Oddschecker is the only betting app you need for the Premier League season. It's a place where you used to be able to just compare odds, but now you can actually go through them all and kind of like, it's like a Deliveroo for betting now, basically. So you can make actual bets through the app itself. And today, they've asked me to talk about the top goal scorer and who I think it's going to be. Now, the actual favourite at the moment is Mohamed Salah, 11-2, with Harry Kane 11-2 some places as well, Justin behind him, and of course Aguero's there 15-2 in some places. Aguero surely would be up there too, with Timo Werner and Raheem Sterling coming up behind there. I've got a feeling Sterling could get more than we realise this season, but I can't really see past. Mate, I'm going to go for Aguero. Why not? Why not go for Aguero? So let me know in the comments who you think will be the leading goal scorer. Don't forget, if you haven't already, check the link in the description to download the Oddschecker app, where you can bet with all the leading bookies in one place. And don't forget, you've got to be 18 plus, and please, please, please do gamble responsibly if you are going to get involved. But anyway, hello, how you all doing today? Are you all good? You all well? You all good? I want to know from you today, who do you think Manchester City will sign now this Messi saga has come to an end? So many people here already. Robert, to Christian, to Brandon, to Umar, to absolutely everyone involved in the comments. I think the chat's disconnected for me. I'm sure it's coming through, but I can't see the comments currently, which is very, very frustrating. Let me just try something. 1 second. The chats have disappeared for me. Right, anyway, is it back there? I think I've got the chats back. Here we go. I can all see you now. Hopefully they're coming through on screen. If they're not coming through on screen, give me a second to fix this this error. See how it's kind of paused on screen? It's done that as well for me. So where's the chat box? I'll fix it right now and we should be good to go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Hello to everyone joining in. Anyway, Danny Stewland has already jumped in with a comment. Danny, life is good, mate. I'm good. I wish Messi was here, but I'm good largely. So what does everyone think? Everyone reckons Marnie could be top scorer. Let's get Aouar and Koulibably, says Edwin. And that's what I want to know. Where'd you get that shirt from? It's loud. Yeah, everyone's not a fan of this shirt. Some people are a fan of this shirt. This is like a fake kind of like concept football kit for essentially what like Chernobyl's football team would be if they still existed. I really like it. It's called, I can't remember the name of them. Like, I'll put a link on Twitter if anyone's actually interested. But I really like big, loud football shirts. I think it's very, very good. And I will take it and I love it. So hello to everyone anyway. Looking tropical today, Stephen. This shirt's caused a bit of a stir, hasn't it? I mean, I'll give you a wider view of it. I mean, I think it's class. It's like a concept shirt. And I'm a big fan of all that kind of stuff. And it's not a real football team, but it would be a real football team. Guys, it's Stephen's birthday coming up this week. Nicholas, yes indeed. I want happy birthdays in the comments. It's actually not just yet. It's in 4 days from now. Wow, it's absolutely flown by. So Ashai Kulkarni saying, do you reckon we'll go for a big signing in January? I really want Haaland, man. He's already 50% blue. Probably not, if I'm being totally honest. I don't think we'll see any big signings in January because City aren't that good at getting deals done. I can't really see them completing one in January. Maybe it will be, but why not a big signing now? There are some rumours going around that City could be getting a big signing in general. Like in this window, there are rumours that City could be going someone after the Messi saga. I would love someone like, as Andrew KW just said, dream would be Felix and Upamecano. That would be the dream indeed. I would be very much down for that. Upamecano would be fantastic. I mean, the Koulibably thing, I think Koulibably will get done largely, but I think we've got to be patient, really. I think Manchester City will actually surprise us with someone, maybe. You've got to bear in mind, actually, we've got like a month left of the transfer window. Genuinely, it's October the 5th that it closes. So as long as it... I think it's because the season's drawing in, it feels like, actually, we haven't got much time left. It's very weird. We could sign one of our key players, actually. We could sign some of our key players well into the season, which is bizarre to think about. Nathan and Stephen, I'm colourblind, just shirt is painful. I'm sorry, mate. Well, I'm colourblind too, so I'm allowed to. It's a true story. Reds and greens and that. It's a play. Fuck off. That's not funny. Houssem Aouar, solid as a rock. I mean, that would be wonderful. I mean, my actual dream signings now are Koulibaly would be absolutely fantastic. Houssem Aouar would be fantastic as well, because I've got a feeling we are going to need some kind of control in the midfield, and this is what he could bring. I mean, but I still maintain Manchester City do need a forward. So who will City now sign after the Messi saga? There are some rumours about... There's some rumours about it maybe being like Lautaro, but today, allegedly, Lautaro Martinez has been linked quite strongly to Barcelona, which is crazy, because how are they going to afford Lautaro Martinez without moving someone on? I know they're moving Suarez on, but I'm sorry, that still doesn't cover the outlay they're going to have to put on. It's an awful lot of money. When you think about the squad as well, John there saying my only request is to sell Otamendi. I mean, I'm with you on that, mate. I mean, Otamendi surely will be moving on. Like, surely Otamendi will be moving on. And then what after that, you know? Is Zinchenko going to hang around? And we got basically... not many people have left so far. I know David Silva's gone and Sane have gone, but we have got some bloat in the squad. So who is going to go? Like, who's going to leave? You know, like, that's the thing I'm not sure about at the moment, because I feel like we do have to move someone on. Is it going to be a situation where City basically... we just kind of like send them off on loan but don't actually get any money for them, because that feels like something that we always do, isn't it? That's what Manchester City always do. We're very bad at selling players and moving them on, and we rarely make a substantial profit. I don't think we make a profit at all, really, unless it's some kind of City Football Group signing. But even if we make a profit, it's like Sane, where it should have been double, but we made 10 million, you know what I mean? So there are a lot of question marks going around. The Koulibaly thing is very interesting. I've got a feeling Koulibaly will end up getting done. We just have to be really patient with it. It's obvious that both Manchester City and Napoli want this to happen, but they're going for some stupid, like, tribalistic, like, war dance. They're both kind of like flirting with each other, and no one wants to actually make a move, and it's very, very, very tiring, because we need one of them to make a move now. I mean, Koulibaly clearly wants to be a Manchester City player. There were some rumours, apparently. I've not seen confirmation yet, that apparently he posted a goodbye thing on Instagram, but it was deleted. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it could be that, so who knows? That's probably nonsense, and I haven't seen the source of that or confirmation, so I can't really see it. Napoli want 90 million for Koulibaly, yeah. Christian, if I saw that too, 90 million euros, which is never going to happen. I mean, if City won't go anywhere near that, I mean, I suspect it'll get done for like 75 million euros, which is about 65 million quid or something like that. But I don't know. Kelechi made a bad profit. He did indeed, actually, Javi. I'll give you that. Kelechi did. But, I mean, when it's people like, you know, Dzeko, 10 million, you know, which is ridiculous and embarrassing. Then you've got other people like, I don't know, who else have we moved on for basically nothing? Like Kolarov and all that kind of stuff. He kind of went on a free, didn't he? We largely don't sell very well. That's something I would say. 65 million plus Otamendi, please. Who's that for? Koulibaly, mate. I would take that, actually. When would the Koulibaly get done, Bella? No one knows, mate. No one knows. Since there. Hello, Stephen Nichols. Since there. Hello to you too. The thought of Felix with Peps is salivating. Andrew, I totally agree, man. The thing is, I would love someone now, basically, to offer an alternative way of, an alternative basic approach going through the middle, because he is more of a false nine, which would be great. Felix, of course, is not the finished article, but he would be very good at this team. Kelechi. A lot of people saying Kelechi. People aren't a fan of this shirt. I love this shirt. I absolutely love it.
I love it.
I mean, it's class. It's like a concept shirt, and I love it. It's cool as well, I reckon. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Nicola, if you like the Paisley shirt but you don't like this, I don't know what's wrong with you, and I agree with Nicola. Who would you rather sell and buy? I mean, for me, Sheep Gamer, the things I would rather buy, I mean, I would like... Get Koulibaly in, get a centre-back in. I mean, personally, I'd love Upamecano, but that's never going to happen, so I would want Upamecano in. I want that young French right-back, Ryan Aït-Nouri from Angers. I want him in just because I think he'd be a good option. I would love a left-back at Manchester City Football Club, but it doesn't feel like it's going to happen. You know, you can just read between the lines. We do clearly need a left-back, but I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Jose Gimenez is in the thumbnail. City allegedly put a bid in for him, but that didn't go through. There was the rumours from Alfredo Padula, whoever he is, a journalist saying City had bid for Jose Gimenez, but I'm not sure if now that's just smoke screen basically to try and pressure Napoli into accepting it. Lagan and Cow just dropping the emojis. Nicola, my face. Pep, my face, once again, and Mendy. Like this, that's a story and a half there. That's a dinner table, by the way. I would love to see Lagan Cow. Me and Nicola having dinner with Mendy and Pep. Can you imagine that? Imagine that live streams. That'd be wonderful. Sam Martin's dropping the full moons. Are you reliable, Sam? Hagrid style. It's not happening. What's not happening? Never Felix. I know it's probably not happening. But Jose Gimenez has been linked as well. He's like, I wouldn't say he's a very Manchester City kind of defender from what I recall of him. He's more like one of those warrior defenders, but he's not really known for his passing. He's a good defender, actually. But he's not really known for his, like, you know, his Guardiola kind of football. So I wouldn't be certain about that. What will happen to Jan Couto? Edwin, it's a very interesting one. I've got a feeling he actually wants to stay with the first team, but I can't really see him playing at all. Like, is he really going to start ahead of Walker and Cancelo? I mean, I can't see it. Maybe he'll play the odd Carabao Cup game, which is not unrealistic, you know. So maybe Jan Couto will get those games. He does seem good, like Jan Couto. I like him. A lot of pace, a lot of fight. Not the biggest, but a lot of heart, which I like. I love players like that. Mojis, hello to you too. We should get Dybala, Nicholas. I absolutely agree. I would love him, Manchester City Football Club, Nicholas. Especially if Juventus are going to Suarez, maybe we can try and tempt him with 100 million, and they'll leave. You know, they'll take the money. Dybala would be fantastic. I just don't think there's that many great strikers going around. I mean, Lautaro Martinez would be very good as well. I'll take either of them. DKW 1, 2, 3. Haaland as well would be fantastic. For whatever reason, it doesn't feel like we're linked to Haaland, and Haaland isn't going to go anytime soon. Haaland won't leave until next summer, so we've got a year to wait. But I just don't know who we get. I think we need a tall striker after seeing Ferran's crossing ability. Jude, Anthony Lorden, I totally agree. Now, did you see his crossing for Spain? Ferran Torres has got a hell of a cross on him, and it'd be a shame to have someone like that and not make the most of him. I mean, surely we want someone who can actually get on the end of these crosses, because it's all we usually do is pack the box full of midgets, and it'd be good to have some actual tall strikers, wouldn't it? Lone Wolf, you heard it here first. Pep needs to move Cancelo further forward. He is... you've moved it. You deleted your message. I mean, I was reading it, Lone Wolf, but yeah. Felix Dybala, people also think Harry Kane. What are your thoughts? I mean, Harry Kane, clearly, that's never going to happen. Like, do you really think Manchester City could sign Harry Kane now from Spurs with the season about to start? If we were going to sign Harry Kane, that would take a year to do. It would take the whole transfer market, transfer window to negotiate. It would be going on for months and months and months and months. It would never going to happen. Yes, I will be going streaming, by the way, on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany at 9 o'clock. So make sure you follow me on Twitch as well, because Rafi's just asked him and playing Fall Guys. I will do. After this, I will be doing a Fall Guys stream, so I want you to come and join me over there. Jimenez is a better Otamendi. I'm sure he is, but I'm not sure he's that great at passing, is he? Shivan saying, if we just signed Koulibaly this window, do you think we can win the league? Yeah, definitely. Of course we can. We could indeed. I mean, like Koulibaly, Ferran Torres, Ake is definitely an improvement on what we've got. But I still think a forward would be very, very useful. Lagan reckons we need a Dzeko-type player. I mean, how many Dzeko-type players are there out there? I mean, it's just so hard. It's so hard to find them. We won't get Haaland now. Joao Felix is not that kind of player. I wanted Kai Havertz. I know he's not really a centre forward, but I wanted someone who could play that false nine, offer kind of a bit of aerial height and also that technical ability in midfield, but that's not happening, of course. I mean, some people mentioned Alexander Isak. What I've seen of him, he's very raw still, a good player, but very, very raw. And I can't see City going in for him because it's not been linked. So who could it be? Maybe it's just going to be Koulibaly, which, to be honest, it's not a bad transfer window, but I guess given everything we've been through, you know, like this whole Messi saga, it feels a little bit underwhelming, if that makes sense. Don't forget, by the way, please hit that like button if you are watching, and make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. It's good to see those likes and subscribes go up. Let's have a look. How many subscribers are we on? We are on. Oh, 42,800. We've gone past it. Thank you so much. I mean, we're on 42,800 now. We're not going to get to 42,900, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Moussa Dembele, he kind of caused havoc against us. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Moussa Dembele would be good enough for Manchester City. He ran with pace and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not sure he has the technical ability to play in City's system. You might disagree, but I'm not sure he will. Reguilon, yeah, I would like him, but we've not really been linked to him once again. Like, are we linked to any left backs? I saw a very fleeting link to Gaia, you know, the Valencia left back, the Spanish left back, either way, and we've not really been linked to anyone else. Mojis, is this the first window we're not linked to Isco? There's still time left, mate. Thank you for the comment, Mojis. There is definitely still time left to ride that Isco hype train all the way. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to sign Isco ever. Imagine one day Isco joins us when he's like 35 or something like that. That would be very interesting. I think we should sign Jules Koundé from Sevilla. Christophe, yeah, we're not going to sign him, but he's a good player. Yeah, I like him. The only concern I've got about him is he's a little bit short, I would say, but he's fast, he's intelligent, he reads the game really well. He seems the more composed one out of that partnership with Diego Carlos. Play Ake at left back. CJ, that's probably not a bad bet, mate. I mean, Ake did play left back for Netherlands. He's played there before plenty, so I don't think it's a stretch to the idea of seeing Ake at left back this season. Obviously, Ake isn't great going forward, like in terms of he'd be a defensive fullback. He'd be like the Delph one, Delph take on it, but probably better because he's an actual defender as opposed to a midfielder playing there. Lucas Digne, yeah, we haven't been linked to him. Elijah, but he's a very good player, but we haven't been linked to him. Will Man City sign Messi on a pre-contract? I mean, that's the big question, Dev Scaly. Messi. That Messi thing has burnt me so much that I don't even know what I even want Messi anymore. No, I do, of course, but it'll be very interesting to see how it happens now, basically, because I've got a feeling like largely, but we're not really seeing the end. Like, the Messi Manchester City thing is kind of over for now, but you can't really just drop that bomb, Messi, and then expect it to just die out like that. That will be carrying on and on and on, and maybe we'll go for him in January. Messi in January for 20 million, Ricey. I mean, don't make me dream. I would take Lucas Digne, definitely. Lee, I would agree, pal. I would definitely take him. Nice shirt. Thank you so much, Simon. Some people like the shirt, some people don't. I personally love it. It's a football shirt, by the way. It's a fake kind of football shirt. Yeah, of a team that doesn't exist. Messi probably will stay, but I've got a feeling if they basically play really badly, maybe he'll sign a pre-contract in January or something like that. But either way, that Messi hype train has crashed and burns. It's long since gone. We need to move on from the Messi hype train because I've been burnt out as well, Andrew KW. I'm not going to lie, after that Messi thing ended on Friday, I was tired, man. I was actually tired. Like, I'd done so many videos about that I felt a little bit deflated. I felt like I was kind of grieving after the Messi thing had ended. I didn't want to do any videos for a while, so I basically just it hit me bad. Like, so I don't want to see any more Messi. No more Messi. Cavani on a free. I would have taken that, Warren, but hasn't he joined Benfica or something like that? I swear Cavani's joined someone, but I genuinely would have been happy with Cavani as a backup striker. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. One thing I would say, by the way, is like I would love Liam Delap to get a chance. Liam Delap is a fantastic young player. Liam Delap basically is some young players have this like kind of like aggressive confidence, and they're really direct and a bit physical already, even though they're only like 17. Liam Delap is obviously he's got that pedigree because he's his dad's son. Like Liam Delap is Rory Delap's son, so he's got that kind of power already and that kind of understanding of the football world. He's incredibly driven. He's incredibly aggressive in his style, which I absolutely love. And I would love to see him get a go. I think he can offer loads to the first team, potentially. So fingers crossed he does actually get a go. He's a goal scorer as well. An absolute goal scorer. He's fast. He's strong. I want to see Liam Delap get a go as the third choice. We'll see. Legan Cal, thank you for the question. Legan, love you loads. Don't know how I'd feel seeing Messi not a Barca. I mean, yeah, it'd be very weird, but I would take it in a heartbeat. Legan. It'd be very strange, but that's interesting at least. Cavani is still a free agent, apparently. Well, there we go. Legan, maybe we go Cavani instead of Messi, but I still want Messi Legan. It would be absolutely wonderful. Is he actually still on a free transfer, Cavani? Get him in for a season. Seriously, I would take Cavani in a heartbeat. Imagine Cavani on the end of crosses. I would be very, very happy about that. Why wouldn't you be happy about that? Cavani, I know he's not perfect, but he's like a senior member to come in and offer something a little bit different. Because I guarantee you, Aguero's going to get injured at some point for a while. I've got a real bad feeling about that. Liam Delap going to be better than Cole Palmer. Edwin, they're very different players, so I'm not really sure it's worth comparing them too much. They're both quality. James Grief, thank you so much for the comment, James. I absolutely love you, loads. Thank you for the support of the channel, James. I'm telling you, we have a month over left. Over a month left transfer window. We will make a bit of Messi before the window is over. James, that's a big prediction, mate. James, that's a very big prediction. James, I like the way you think. I wouldn't be surprised if we did either, but I'm not as confident as you, but I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like let's see how this happens. You know, this basically at the Barcelona at the moment, James, there's like a vote of no confidence going on towards Bartomeu, which could actually get Bartomeu leaving, and maybe just maybe then, maybe they'll decide to actually consider some bids. I don't think it'll happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen at the same time. But the only thing, Christian, please stop spamming. No, stop spamming your questions. It's very, very annoying. No spamming, everyone, because it gets very, very annoying. Christian's a good guy, by the way. He's a regular, but I know you're trying to... We don't want to block Christian, by the way. No blocking him. Christian's a good guy. I like you, Christian, but no spamming, please, mate. If I miss a question, by the way, it's not personal. There's just so many questions that I can't answer every single question, unfortunately. But back to Messi, I think the most interesting things Messi said is how he didn't really want to, he was upset about the idea of actually uprooting his family. So I'm a little bit cautious about that, mate, because I feel like James, I feel like Messi might not want to move now he's made a decision, if that makes sense. But we'll see. Hope James is right. Blue Chand, I hope he's right too. If Bartomeu goes, then the possibility comes back. Brendan, I actually agree. Don't forget, by the way, I will be going live at twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. So come and join me live in 5 minutes, by the way. I'll be live on Twitch. Please recap. Oh, there's nothing to recap, basically, believe me. We're just chatting away. Who will Manchester City side? We've been debating this. I reckon it could be Koulibably. It will be Koulibably. And maybe we'll see a surprise signing. Maybe it could be a left-back like that young French lad called Ryan Aït-Nouri, or it could be Houssem Aouar coming in. Maybe we'll see a mystery forward coming in alone or something like that. We've been debating. Could be Lucas Digne at left-back. Who knows who it could be. The Andrew KW, thank you so much once again, Andrew, for your question. Love you, mate. This is just for all the hard work during the Messi crates. Oh, it's not a question. It's just a nice... Oh, thank you so much, Andrew. I did work very, very hard. I'm glad you enjoyed it, by the way. The Messi thing was great fun. I absolutely loved it. Christian, it was Christian Uwazari. It's not you, mate. It's Christian Asabi. He's been asking a lot of questions and he's been spamming the same question, but he's a good lad. Christian, you're a good lad as well. Christian Uwazari, don't worry about it. Manchester City for life. Thank you so much for dropping the comment with the Nathan Aki baby. Nathan Aki. Right on cue, Nicola. I love it. Nathan Aki baby has to be a song. I'm sorry. Like, is that? I'm sorry. That's an iconic song already. That has to be a song. It has to be a song. When we're finally back in the Etihad, I love everyone joining in the comments as well. Nathan Aki baby. Nathan Aki, whoa! Big tune. Watch Torres. He's not even close to Riyad Mahrez. Sasu, Torres played really well, and it was his first ever game for Spain, you know, and he actually got basically a pre-assist as well. Just tuning in and saw Stephen wearing the maddest top ever. I absolutely love it, Husband. It's a badass shirt. It's a fake football shirt for a team that doesn't exist. Like Chernobyl, Pretty Pat FC, basically. If Chernobyl still had a football team, this is what they reckon the shirt would look like. It's just a guess. But I love it. Jordan, I'm very good, mate. Hope you're good too. Has to be a song, that. Jacob, I agree. It has to be a song. It's a wonderful song. And it's just catchy as... I'm sorry, but 80s camp classics are all about songs for me. Nathan Aki baby. Omar, I reckon that Nathan Aki at left back definitely could happen, Omar. It definitely could happen. Ian Freestone, hit the like and subscribe for our top post. I agree with you, Ian. Thank you so much. Let's get Koulibably done and maybe a midfielder and Martinez. I mean, my dream would be... I mean, Latora, Martinez and Koulibably's like... it's mind-blowingly good. I'd love that. LFC 2020, for opinions on Chelsea signings, they're very good. It's hard not to get jealous. They've made some very interesting signings. I mean, they need him more than us, but of course, they're very good signings. So yeah, Kai Havertz, great. Timo Werner, I would love at Manchester City. Ziyech is a really good player too. Malang Sarr's meant to be really good as well. Thiago Silva would have been a good experienced defender for us for a season, maybe. They've done really well. And Chilwell. Chilwell is a good player. I mean, I don't love Chilwell, but he's a good player. He'd be better than what we've got at the moment, maybe. Ashley Kulkarni, Koulibaly story. It said Adio Forza Napoli. And a picture from the whole Napoli team holding a show, and it said 10 seconds ago. Is that Adio? Is that goodbye, long live Napoli or something like that? That's interesting, Ashai. Very interesting. Top tier singing, Stephen. You should join a band. Legand, I should indeed. Guys, by the way, I am going to go live on Twitch in like a few minutes. So I want you to all join me over there. So a few more questions and I'll be live at twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. I want to say thank you as well to all these guys here, by the way. These are my patrons. Which side is it? Is that side? No, it's that side. No, that side. Twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. Also, thank you to all my patrons and all my YouTube members. This, by the way, will be updated tomorrow. So if you are a YouTube member, your name will be on there as of tomorrow's live streams. But get ready to go and join me. A couple more questions over beforehand. Man City for all we need to do is sign Koulibably and go from there. Messi's irrelevant right now, in my opinion. That's probably not a bad point, mate. I probably agree on that too, to be honest. Just got some tattoos yesterday. Will you ever get a Manchester City tattoo, Christian? Probably not, mate. I'm not really big on tattoos personally. But, yes. Guys, anyway, I love you all loads. I'm going to go on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany right now. So I want you to all come and join me. Thank you to all the patrons and the YouTube members, by the way. You're all absolute heroes. I've got the best fans on the internet. James Greaves just dropping a question. Bartomeu would be on the hook for debit he has built up if they get the initial vote for no confidence. I think he'll be forced to look to move Messi. James, I agree. I mean, that potentially could be a very big problem. I mean, he'd be liable for the debt. James, thank you for support, by the way. He would be liable for the debt if it doesn't go through. So I think largely that would be a very big problem for him. Maybe, just maybe, if he gets kicked out, maybe something could happen, James. Maybe something could happen. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to imagine, is it? Fingers crossed. Guys, twitch.tv/Esteemed Company. Come and follow me there. I'll be live any second now. Love you all loads. Bye-bye.